Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a everyday makeup look and I'm going to be testing out some products that Alima sent me. So it's going to be kind of like a first impressions / everyday makeup look. So I'm going to start off with they didn't send me everything obviously, so I'm going to start off with just my foundation. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi and this is I think this is W23, something like that. I'll link it below. I'm just using my beauty blender to kind of apply that. It looks a little bit dark on my face, but honestly my body is darker than my face, so I want my face to match my body obviously, so. So even though that's like a luminous foundation on its own, I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk cream. This is actually an eyeshadow in diamond, but it's so finely milled that I find I can use it on my face too. It just adds a little bit more luminosity and just makes me look less cakey because I find I always look cakey when I wear foundation. So now I'm going to go in with my Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser by Maybelline, and this is just in Brighten. And by the way, I know all of these products pretty much that I've used so far aren't cruelty free. I don't think any of my face products are. I'm working on it. You guys know some really good brands. I found a few, but I'm just waiting to run out of these ones before I purchase them. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. That would be helpful. So I'm just using this under my eyes and then just kind of on the high points of my face. So now I'm just going to powder over my face and set that with my 004 Sandstorm powder by Rimmel London. And I'm just using a Mikasa F100 brush. So the first product I'm going to try from them, this is the Alima Pure Luminous Shimmer Blush, and it comes in the cutest packaging ever. It's just so simple and so chic, I love it. This is in the color Leigh, I think it's Leigh. So this is what the package looks like. The only problem I have with mineral blushes is just how messy they are, but it's not a big deal. So I'm just going to be using my Mikasa F110 brush. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. It gives like the nicest glow and just like the most natural blush. Yeah, you can tell the quality is really good on this because it's so finely milled. This is like not a matte blush, it's shimmery, which is I'm always kind of skeptical about that, but it's just kind of giving a sheen. It's not looking chunky or glittery at all, so that's super, super good. So next I'm going to be trying the Natural Definition Brow Pencil in medium. Just brushing through my brows with this spoolie. So right off the bat, something I just want to mention is the fact that this is a crayon style. So if you don't like that, then you might not like this. I wish that they would have done this in a retractable form, like a plastic retractable. I think they did this to make it more eco-friendly, but yeah, it just makes the end a little bit thicker, so it's harder to make realistic brush brow hair strokes, but I'll see. I'll try it out and see if I find it works well or not. Okay, so basically I want to say that the color that they chose, or the color that they have for their brow pencils is really, really nice because it's really hard to find brow pencils that aren't too orangey or too red or too yellow, and it's a true like brow color, which is awesome. The only thing is that, like I said, because of it being a crayon, it was really hard to make it kind of natural and make natural brow hair kind of strokes on my brows, so they look a little bit more artificial than usual, I would say. So That's my only kind of point, but if you like your brows to look like this anyways, or you're used to crayons, then it's a really, really, really good option for you. So next I'm going to be trying the Alima Pure matte eyeshadow in Fawn, and I'm going to apply it with my Mikasa E200 brush. First, I'm just going to apply my Painterly Paint Pot from MAC as my eyeshadow base. This is a beautiful color. It's one of those like perfect everyday colors that it almost looks like you actually did put different shades in on your lid and your crease, but it's actually the same color. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this shadow. I really, really like this. Once again, satin matte eyeshadow, and it's in the color Fawn. I think if you have like a similar skin tone to me, kind of a light medium, it just works as like the perfect natural everyday color where you can put it from the lid all the way into your crease, and it adds so much definition. So I really, really like that shadow. So now I'm going to be trying their Natural Definition Eye Pencil. Once again, this is in a crayon form, which, I don't know, I think this has more benefits. It's a little bit waxier than necessarily like a liquid or a gel, so this is good for waterlines and stuff. So I think it's okay that they did their eye pencil in a crayon. I'm going to actually use it to do kind of a wing though, so we'll see how that works. I actually think that this is like the perfect consistency because it's creamy enough where you can actually glide the liner on, but it's not so creamy that it's like slipping all over the place and it's going to smudge everywhere. I think it's perfect. You could use it if you wanted to kind of put it on the lower lash line and smudge it out, but it's also stiff enough where you can use it and make a wing liner and it's not going to fall off. So I think they really did a good job with this. Okay, so that's a completed eyeliner, and this eye, I don't really know what happened. I'm just not having a good eyeliner day, but I do really like this eyeliner, and I think it would work really, really well. It's very versatile for pretty much anything, upper lash line, lower lash line, waterline. Seems like a really good overall liner, so I would recommend that one for sure. And now I'm going to be trying their Natural Definition Mascara, which I'm really excited about. The packaging on this is super gorgeous. Once again, I love it. This is the exact wand that I was hoping for. It has like it's pretty small and it has little plastic bristles, so I think they chose like the perfect brush head for this mascara. So let's see how it works. Okay, so that's the first coat of mascara. I think it did a really good job. It's definitely more volumizing than lengthening, and I kind of like lengthening a little bit more, but I know most people prefer volumizing, so I think most people would really, really like this. And I'm going to see, I think I might be able to get more length if I do a second coat, so I'll do that and then I'll report back. This is definitely buildable. That does a really good job with my eyelashes. So that's after the second coat. I think for me personally, I definitely want to do 2 coats, and I think this is an amazing mascara that did a really great job. I'm not sure the price point of this, but if it's not too expensive, this would be an awesome mascara for every day, I think. But you know, I like dramatic lashes, so it might not be appropriate for everyone. But yeah, I definitely approve. I really like this mascara a lot. So the last thing I basically have to try is their lipstick. I actually already tried this, to be honest, and I really liked it. This is the package it comes in, by the way. Very chic. And then it comes in this super sturdy feeling container, which I really like. It just, you can tell the quality is high, and it's so nice. And Leigh is waiting for it. They don't come with this little blunt cut end. I had to cut the end off because I was showing Charlie, my boyfriend, the stuff that I got, and he was like, wow, like that's really nice. And then he thought he closed it, didn't close it, and he jammed the lid on and it got all mangled at the end, so I had to cut it off. It normally comes a lot prettier if you'd actually buy it yourself. But this color's in Caroline, and so I'll put that on for you guys. I think I'm just gonna actually tap it on. I'm not gonna wear it like fully intense. This is really buildable, so I think it's perfect. You can use it for every day, but you can also build it up. And this could be a really nice night shade too. So this is a completed look. If I had to kind of summarize my first impressions, I would say I loved everything except for the brow pencil, just for the reason of it being in a crayon. Freaking streetcar! Just for the reason that it's in a crayon form, I found it really difficult to kind of make natural brow hairs, like I said. So yeah, I mean their color was spot on, but I think that they need to improve the packaging. But aside from that, all the other ones were spot on. The packaging was spot on, the formulations were spot on, the colors, everything. It was just really, really great quality, and I just love what they stand behind, and I would definitely recommend everything except for the brow pencil. So yeah, that's basically my first impressions, and this is kind of like an everyday makeup tutorial, so kind of meshed into one video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.